There's something powerful about a conversation. One conversation has the power to shift your entire trajectory, to pull you out of confusion and into clarity, to remind you of who you are and what you carry. And when people sit with me, that's exactly what happens. They come in unsure, unsettled, often overwhelmed, but they leave with peace, with direction, and with focus. They come in full of questions, but by the time they're leaving, they leave with their answers. They leave with vision. They leave with fire in their bones. I just don't speak to what's visible. I speak to the unseen, the overlooked, the part of you that hasn't had the language yet, but has been crying out to be heard. You may come to me for one thing, but oftentimes, the real issue is buried beneath the surface. And by the time our conversation ends, you've heard something that unlocks you. It's not hype. It's not therapy. It's divine strategy. It's sacred alignment. Recently, a woman came to me for support with her marriage. She had lost herself in a space of deep depletion, trying to fix what wasn't hers to carry alone. Her identity had become wrapped in heartbreak. Her voice had grown quiet. Her fire had nearly gone out. But within minutes, that conversation shifted. It became about her, not her husband, not her pain, not what she was going through within the marriage, but her purpose. And by the time we were done, she left knowing she still had a voice, she still had a life to live, and she still had something valuable to offer the world. That's what happens when you sit across from me. But I'm not limited to one-on-one spaces, because when I speak to rooms, the same thing happens. Whether it's 50 people or 50,000, something moves when I open my mouth. Order enters, peace settles, identity rises. I've been called into rooms where vision is foggy, where the assignment is great, but the structure is missing. And I've watched God use my voice to bring divine alignment in real time. Not just ideas, but execution. Not just inspiration, but instructions. Because that's what I carry. My voice is not just motivational, it's missional. It's not just expressive, it's exact. And every time I speak, I've called out what's been hiding for too long. Because I see it. And once I see it, I say it. There's no fluff here. No recycled advice, no copy and paste ministry. What I bring is spirit-led, tailored, timely, and precise. I bring vision into focus, and I don't stop until what's blurry becomes very clear. And that's why I can boldly declare, I am the voice. I am the voice that speaks to the root, not just the fruit. I am the voice that awakens what's been asleep. The voice that says, you can start again. You can rebuild. You can rise. I don't just bring clarity. I bring conviction. I bring courage. I bring commissioning. Because right here, we don't have time for watered down identity anymore. There are too many women, too many men sitting on brilliance because no one gave them the permission to shine. But you don't need a permission anymore. Go out there and shine. So when I take the mic, or sit across from you, I'm not showing up as a personality or an influencer. I'm showing up as a voice that's been refined, a voice that's been tested, a voice that has something to say. And this isn't just about me. This is about you too. Because I believe when God raises a voice, it's never just for echo, it's for impact. And if he sent me to a room, then there's a reason. So if you're sitting on something you can't quite articulate yet, if you know you're called, but you're still unsure of what it looks like, if you spent years downplaying your voice, your gift, or your presence, then hear me clearly. There is a place for your gift. There is room for your voice. There is power in your assignment. And the time to rise is now. Get up, arise, shine, for your light has come. Because when your voice is unlocked, destinies shift. Chains are broken. Nations are awakened. This is not performance. This is not noise. This is purpose on assignment. And maybe you've spent years wondering, who's going to give me a chance? Who's going to open a door for me? Who's going to see me, choose me, or even affirm me? Can I tell you something with love and authority? The door is already open. Yes, you heard me. The door is already open. The call has already been made. And the only thing heaven is waiting for is for your yes, is for you to say yes. You don't need another prophetic word to confirm what God has already whispered to you. You don't need another year to pass before you believe what he has said to you. The mantle is already yours. The oil is already on you. You have been anointed for such a time as this, and the world is waiting for what you carry. So stop rehearsing your limitations. Stop shrinking in rooms you were sent to shift. Stop apologizing for a weight you didn't give yourself, the weight God gave you. You don't need permission to be powerful. You just need the courage to walk in it. And that's what I do. I call out the courage. I activate the deep things in you, the God things, the quiet things, the things you've buried under fear, insecurity, or even imposter syndrome. I help you name the assignment. I help you see yourself differently. And then I help you to show up and show up as your most authentic self. This is not motivational speaking. This is prophetic clarity. This is apostolic vision. This is Christ-centered strategy wrapped in the human voice. So if you're hosting a room that needs fire, if you're building an experience that demands transformation, if you're looking for a speaker that doesn't just motivate, but ministers, that builds and brings direction, then I'm the one that you're looking for. I am Okwe Praise. And from this moment on, I will speak with boldness, I will move with clarity, and I will build with fire. This is who I am. And in the name of Jesus, I boldly declare I am gifted, valuable, confident, and wealthy lady. I use my gift to change lives and glorify Jesus. And I consequently enjoy a very blessed and fulfilled life. This, I declare, this is my voice.